Good morning all. So last day we discussed about exception handling. Exception handling part 1. Okay. Like in that part 1 we discussed about what is meant by exception, right? What is meant by graceful termination, abnormal termination, right? And hierarchy of the exception. What is meant by, okay, let me go to the PPT. So, okay, see, exception handling. So that definition, what is meant by exception? Okay, exception nothing but unwanted, unwanted, unexpected situation handling. It is disturbing the whole normal flow of the program. Okay, it is and one more point, it will come at the time of runtime only. At the compilation time, it won't show any execution. I mean, any error it won't show. At the runtime only, it will show the execution on the console. Okay, and we saw the hierarchy of this exception handling. So java.lang object is the class. It is the super classes for the all class. Super class or parent class are the same synonyms. Okay, after that child class java.lang throwable. Okay, it is also class and it's divided into exception and error. Under the exception we have the runtime exception class. Under the runtime exception we have the null point exception, illegal argument exception, arithmetic exception, array index, out of the box, out of the boundaries exception. These are all the exceptions come from the runtime exception from the exception class. From the java.lang throwable class, their super class is java.lang object. Clear? So this was done. After that, definition, okay, we'll see after this one in the period of course of period of time. So we discussed about runtime exception. In the class we have the child classes and error, it's on child classes, both combination we will call unchecked exceptions. After that, checked exceptions. Checked exceptions it will also come at runtime. After that, in the checked exceptions, categorized into exception, IO exception, nothing but input output exception, file not found exception, class not found exception, throwable exception. Okay, these are all we can find out on the console. Clear? After that, yeah, these are also we saw. Okay, syntax also we saw. Just normal code we explained on that. Where on the, let me go to the Eclipse IDE. So we know how to, if any integer value divided by 0, it will throw the arithmetic exception. Why? In the Java, it won't allow it, right? So it will throw the, it will throw the arithmetic exception. So after that, we have to handle that arithmetic exception in. We have to put that whatever the risky code in the try catch block. Okay, that is the syntax. See here in the try block, what is the which lines is causing the problem. Like we have to put all the lines into the try block. After that, in the catch block, we have to put the code handle that exception, otherwise alternate solution. Okay. So far we discussed last day this much. Okay. After that, keywords. These are all the keywords among 50 keywords. We have in the Java we have 50 plus keywords, right? Public, access modifier, category, public, private, and decision makements, if else. Okay, logics like while loop, do while loop. These are all the keywords. Among that we have the exception handling keyword as well as, okay, try, catch, finally, throw, throws. These are all the keywords already predefined. We need to just use in our program for develop our application. Okay, I think my statement is clear. This was done last day. Okay, we'll see what is mean by. So let me create one first program like arithmetic exception only. I will take, for your understanding, I will take one package in Eclipse. I will write exception sample. It is my package name. Okay, I created one package in the Hive folder. Okay, see here. So after this, in the package I will create class, right? In the package only we have to create the classes. We know this. So class start with, we know, class start with uppercase. Suppose enc sample. I will take my class name as like this. After this, just I not required public static void main. Just I want to create class. Just created on the board. So in the class I will take one method. So public is my access modifier, and get get book. Get book is my method name. So it has contains blocks, public, and it has the return type void. Okay, save this one. So you know argument, I know parameters, right? Integer a, integer b. I will take parameters in the parenthesis. Okay, so right now I will take one integer, val data 0. I am assigning to, this is my variable. So we know whole numbers data type is integer. Okay. After this, result I will take from the arguments a by b, clear. So whatever the result will come, I have to store in the result variable. Okay, clear. After this, up to now clear. So just I am recapping. I took one class. In that get book is my method name. I wrote parameters in the parenthesis result. It is the 0 is my default value actually. Okay, default value is 0. Okay, so now in the I will create one more class. What is my class name? First encapsulation. With this name only, I will create one class, and I will append main. Okay, now I will take main method. Okay, so in the main method I have to create object for class. Okay, so we have to create object for class for calling non-static methods and variables. We know these members. So with the new keyword we have to create the object. So just create that one. Okay, who is that? Okay, so I created object for class. Now for execution flow understanding purpose, I will take one sysout statement. Main method starting, just for my understanding purpose, how the execution is going on, is flow on the code. For that purpose I wrote this line. After this, so in my okay, I will write for your understanding 1.1, like the result of this piece of code okay, concatenation symbol, whatever this thing I want to append, I want to see. Clear? Okay, now we will run this code. So 50 will come. Okay, main method starts. Okay, so okay, it will go to the result. Okay, I will see this one. We have to check the availability, then we have to go to the enter the room. Like that only, control will come directly into the main method. So that's why on the console printed first sentence main method starting. See, I am explaining 10th line. Clear? In the 10th line, whatever the data I entered in the system.out.println in the string, it's printed on the console. Clear? After that, 10th line will execute. I pass the arguments. And it's entered into the this class, and its values are assigned here 100 and 2. These values assigned in the here in the A place, it will ascend 100, okay, and 2. So divided 100 divided by 2, 50. That value stored in the variable result. So I printed in the console. That is the thing. Result came on the console. Okay, clear? Main method starting. In the main method, after that, it is from the first class. See now this is clean code. This is called graceful termination. Without, normal thing only. So now I will pass arguments 0. See here, instead of problem. Java won't allow this one. Okay. After next line, the this exception sample. It is my package name. At exception sample in that package. enc sample is my class name. In the package, in that class, getBook is my method name. In that method, line number 8, it is showing the error. So we will go to the line number 8 in the first class. We will see. See here in the line number 8, here risky code, we have to put in the try block. Clear? That's the thing. After this, we have to find the alternate solution. Or can not be 0. Right? This message I have to show the candidate who passed the arguments. Clear? And one more thing. So now we will check this one. So I put it in the whatever the things I got encountered. See here. Okay. Just run this code. See here. This is called graceful termination. Previously, the arithmetic exception came. So I surrounded with try catch block. Clear? In the try catch block, I want to say, so one more point here. Suppose in the try catch block, I will write one statement, system.out.println. Let me write one thing. I want to know explicitly that okay. Suppose search. I will write search. That's the important point in the try catch block. Okay. So one more thing. So in the exception only, I would like to give some more points. See here, exception is what? If you go to the hierarchy, in this hierarchy nothing but chart. See here, java.lang object is my superclass. Their child java.lang throwable. So it is divided into exception and error class. Clear? So Eclipse directly will take parent class. But what is my when we have to take this exception class and a reference variable, we don't know the where actually error came, right? We don't know the suppose I have a piece of code lines 100. Okay, at the compile time it won't show the any execution. This is clear. At the runtime only it will show the execution on the console. Okay, so at the time and the number of lines, we don't know the error, exception in the code. That time we have to keep the parent class, super this class, right? But I know see here, now also it won't throw any error. Instead of exception, super class, I put what is the real exception. Then also it won't throw any error, my code will run successfully. Clear? So when we have to put this exception, when we have to put the arithmetic exception, we don't know what is the exception in the number of lines. then we have to put the exception. We know the what is exactly error, then we can give the exception directly. Okay, this is the thing. And let me go to the how the execution for your understanding clearly, and I will elaborate more points. I will go to the paint. In the paint, oh, the home, I will go with okay, this is my class 1. Okay, this is my class 6. Okay, this is my actually main method. Okay, let me take one more thing, and I will put this one all in the black, and let me go to the what is the result. Let me go to the result as well. Control C this one, go to this one again, and let me put here in the between. Okay, it's in the cement color. Let me go to apply black. No, I will take red. Okay, see here. So class 1 and class 2 execution will go. First of all, how the execution will go? Controller, it is my this one. I will take one paint. Okay, we know controller will go to the main method, right? Then controller will go to the main method, and in the main method it executed one by one. So this is my actually see here, this is my actually error, right? I passed the 100 and 0 arguments. So this is my actual error when we are calling this method. See here, name dot instance method. So it will go to this class, and it will go to the get book. See here, get book, it will go to the get book method, and whatever the arguments here, whatever the arguments 100, it will store here, and again 0, it will store here. We know all these things. So whatever the result is came by this calculation, the piece of code, it will assign to the result. Clear? And the result we are printing on the console. Okay, so where we are printing somewhere. Okay, so the here where is the exception occur in the line? The code part of the method only. Which method? Is the part of the get method, right? The part of the in the get method only the problem occur. This is the problem, right? What is the problem? 100 divided by 0. It is arithmetic exception. It is my problem. So JVM will so the controller will check these things. After that, let me go to the notepad. See here, JVM will check the exception. Okay, and JVM will check the exception code. There any, there any alternate solution is there or not there. What is that alternate solution? That is catch block. So we can write multiple catch blocks. Okay, this is optional. And after that, who is the responsible for this creating? So we have the object, right? This one. See here, where is this one? See here, in the catch block, this is class and this is the E. Who is the responsible for creating object means the method only itself. in the exception handling, the method is the responsible for the create the corresponding exception, that is arithmetic exception. See this method, getBook, it is the responsible for creating the object. Okay, so after that the JVM will come. JVM will come to this getBook method and it will check whether error is not or there. If error is there, then who is the responsible for that method? getBook method is the responsible for creating the object for that thing. I mean it will create the object, that is arithmetic exception, and E is the reference variable. Okay, so after that, even though we are handling the exception, rest of the code it won't execute. Where in the try block, you see, I already explained this one. In the try block, where is this try block? See here, in the try block, previously I wrote search, it won't printed, right? If you write out of the blocks, it's printed, right? This is one point, we have to remember this one. So JVM will come to the method, it will check the exception. In the exception, it won't take the what is the risky code. After that, it will check whether it is the alternate solution is there or not. Alternate nothing but, it is nothing but catch block. Catch block available or not. It is catch block available, then execute this one. This is the actually execution is going on the internally in the memory. Even though we are handling the exception, the rest code won't execute, right? In the try block, what is the code is there, piece of code, it won't execute. That is the reason anywhere exception occur in the program, rest of the code we won't execute and we don't keep in the try block. Clear? This is the very, very important point. In the future also, if you wherever the exception is there, only whatever the risky code we have to put in the try block only. If you keep some more lines and result won't come, what we accepted. Clear? Right. We can capture the exception reference. What is the exactly thing? What is the exact what is the exact exception? See here, we know this is class name and this is reference variable. In the future, you can see more number of like this in the servlets. In the servlets program, you can see instead of like this, you can see number of like this is 1 2. Let me take this is 1 and 2 and 3. Like that only continues in the method. Okay, this is class name, right? We know these are all class name. So you want to check this class name. I already explained this one. Just hit the control button and go to the mouse over on the arithmetic exception and go to the open declaration. It will go to the what is the predefined class. See here, 41 line, public class arithmetic exception is my class name, right? This is child class of the runtime exception class. Clear? Runtime exception is my class name, it is my parent, right? Okay, comments not working. This is my parent. We know inheritance concept, we know whatever the members of the parent all will come to the child. Clear? I want to show the runtime exception also. Just to go to the runtime exception. See, 43 line, public class runtime exception. This is now child class. Their parent class is exception. Clear? That only hierarchy I show in the PPT. See here where we are. Okay. Arithmetic exception is class. Their parent runtime exception. Their parent exception. Their parent java.lang. Their superclass is java.throwable. Their parent is java.lang object. I hope it's clear. Okay. I don't go much. So, okay, let me remove these predefined classes. So, I want to try to make a point two. One is we don't keep the, we have to put as less, okay, disturbance coming. We have to put as much of less code in the try block only. Okay, otherwise it won't execute. Second point, the method is the responsible for create the object, and the JVM will come and it won't execute this try block whole thing. Whatever how many lines you put, it will skip and it will go to the check, it is the catch block. In the catch block also alternate solution is there, it will execute. Otherwise it will go to the next catch block. Like that we can write multiple catch blocks. Clear? This is about arithmetic exception from the runnable exception and exception class. Okay. Now we'll go to, okay, actually what we'll see first, okay, paint to do expression, okay, keywords. We'll see the keywords first after this one. So we have the keywords, right? So these are all the keywords, exception handling keywords, right? So what are the exception handling keywords here? Try, catch, okay, finally throw and throws. Okay, now combination of all these things will write one code in my exception handling package only. I will write one more class. Oh, sorry, clean them. I will take one more class, name as all keys sample. Okay, let me try to make a main method. Just finish it one. And down, I took one main method. Okay. So I will take one integer. Okay. Divisor I will take, and I'm initializing 1 0. And now see here I will put one final keyword. Final keyword 0. 0 we know. Forwards. Okay, let me go to div variable. Okay, so in the div 0 will store, and I'm dividing 0 with 10. Obviously it will come arithmetic exception, that's why I put in the try block, and it is returning the result. I will store in the clear. So this is which type? Integer, right? If you divide it by anything, it will come to the 0 only. So in the div, it will store the 0. In the 10 divided by 0, it will come arithmetic exception, and whatever the result it come, I will store in the result variable, that is integer. Clear. Now I will take in the catch block 10 cannot divided by 0. Clear. I put in the, now see here, finally I will write finally. Finally is one keyword. Okay. Message come from finally block. Okay. See here, try, catch and finally. Might be they will ask which is optional, which is not optional. Try is mandatory. Without try, the code won't execute gracefully. Try is mandatory, catch is optional. Okay. See here, catch is optional where program will continues. 18th line. Okay. So this is the thing. Final means the value we can't change. Okay, in the main method. After that, train. This is the piece of code. I mean, this is the risky. This will cause the arithmetic action. This is the risky code. Okay. This is the risky code I put in the try block. After catch block, after finally, we know if catch is there, not declared finally. Okay, let me try to finally also the catch block. I mean catch block after it will include the program will continue after the 18th line. Why? Because of this was done. Okay, that is the main point here. Finally is a optional. Okay, after we'll go to the hierarchy. Where is the hierarchy? This one, we'll see this one. Keywords. After this hierarchy, for the hierarchy, we'll go to the error definition, all the keywords, error definitions. Okay, we'll see the error definition. See here. So, up to now we saw the arithmetic exception generally and how to pass the arguments. Clear? After that we saw the what are the all keywords. Based on the situation, all will come. Suppose throw is the one keyword. I couldn't explain that right now. When the servlets will come, then I able to use the throws. Clear? At the time of servlets, I will use the throws keyword. In the throws keyword, I will put the class names. Okay? Right now, I can't demonstrate that in the exception handling. Okay? So we will go to next. What is that? Null point exception. We'll see now. Okay. We'll see null point exception. After that, we will wind up this. We'll wind up this exception class. We will jump to class not found exception. Okay. We'll see this one. Okay. We will see first null point exception. Null. So we know any variable, string variable, default value is null. Why? The message will come in the result. Null point means if we didn't give data, if you didn't initialize any data, then only null exception will come on the runtime on the console. Null time sample. Okay, I will take main method also. Oh, see, just a second, guys. Just give me 1 minute, I will come. Okay guys, where we are in the null point exception. We'll see the null point exception. So when we occurred null point exception means in the string we don't give that any data, then it will throw the null point exception. For that I will take one string. I will take one string value only. Okay, string name. This is my variable. Data type is string. And I will take now static. Okay. Okay. Just a second. I'm in mute. Okay. Sorry. So I'm just checking. I'm addable, right? Screen also visible. Okay. Go back to code. Okay. See here. I took one class name. Here I took one variable. Data type. Static. So this is static variable. Why? I appended static keyword before the variable, that is called static variable. Clear? After that I took main method. It's in the 6th line. Let me write first. What can I take in the main method? Okay, first let me take one method out of the main method. So public return type, public and return type. I will take print name. So this is my method. In this, if you remember, we have the methods at the time of string classes. So name dot length. Clear? This is already predefined method. I want to know that what is the length of the name. Suppose I didn't give any data. Okay, I want to know that. For that purpose, this is for length purpose. Okay, this is the length purpose. It will come. I'll take yes. Okay, object created. What is it? This one. Okay. So save this one. So now I will print s dot method. What is my method name here? Print name. Okay, see here. No, no exception came. But here I am calling name only. Okay. After this, just run this code. See here. Just a second. It's showing null point exception. Clear? Not arithmetic, it's a null because of no data available in the string. Suppose if you take integer, it will give the some actually 0 will come. Instead of that, I will take here. Let me take null. Just to save this one and run this code. Let me see here. See here. Default value I took as a null. Okay. So how to handle this one? Just a second. Okay. Okay, see here. It is showing that in the java.lang package, in the class null point exception occurred. After that, it is coming from exception sample package. After that, null time sample, it is my class name. And in the line 7, what is in the line 7? I am calling the method. It is a predefined method. After that, null time sample give the 12. See here. Here I want to know the how much. What is the length of the data of string. Here I am calling. If we don't have data, how we can call? How we will print on the console? Okay, that is the purpose. So in the try block, this is my, see here, it is showing the error, which line? On the 7th line, right? On the 7th line and 12th line, right? Now, which line I have to put? Which is the risky code? This line only, right? This is the risky code. So Control C X and put outside of the block. Distractions. Okay. See here. In the try block. Now I will put this is what is the my risky code. Okay. After this, what is another risky code? This one. Control C and X, and I want to okay, see now we'll check what is my risky code I printed. Okay, it's loading. Nothing. Why? Because of what I want to know, the length is we couldn't find. After that, I want to put this line only outside. Here, after this, in the exception, I will write one more thing as a name not found. This is actually exception. Okay, now we will see that on the console it's printed name not found on the line number 21. So this is also name is not found. That message came. Okay, I rectify that one. This is, I mean, name not found message came. That is coming from catch block. We know control will come to the main method. It will skip the try block. After that, it will go to the alternate solution, that is catch block. It's printed name not found. That's it. Clear? Why name not length is not printed? Because of we have to give the meaningful information. Here I will give name in the message from the print. Okay. Now this message also will come, and for explicitly I will write one more. This is, I will take 2. In the string, see here, in the string we can take numbers also, but we have to take string in the sequence of the alphabets. Okay, I will take here number 2. Oh, it will append 2 and 5. That's why I took this one. Just run this code. Now see the result on the console. What we get? 5 is the length of the length of the data search. Search have the 5 letters that only printed, and it will enter the 22nd line. The length of the code is 5. Clear? That is the thing. And 2 more points from this catch block. It is one reference variable, right? In the reference variable, e dot, we have the already predefined methods, right? See here, I want to know actually what is the reason. Okay, so I will take this one just to save it and run this code. Okay, it's in the catch block. Just to see and control this, control X. Okay. Okay, it's out of method. I think so. Where we are calling this method. Okay, it's loading. Continuously works. So okay. Just to save this one, just run the code. We'll see the result on the console. It's showing error. See here. Okay. Just put on the main method. Okay. Just to save this one, just run this code. Which is from the print method. Okay, so it is executed because of we are calling in the main method. Okay, this is about the go to the thing, runtime exception and the null point exception. This is about null point exception because of missing of string. Okay, so this is about null point exception. We covered arithmetic exception and null point exception. Mostly we will find in the real time null point exception only. Why? Because of someone will give the data in the wrong manner. Suppose they will give wrong manner like search. Okay, instead of this they miss null point exception because of not proper data. Okay, If it is miss also, that exception will come divided by 0 and some more examples. Okay, that is the thing about the exception. We will go to the class not found. Before that, let me explain one more thing. What is the difference between runtime exception and error? Someone will ask. What is that? Exception. I'll point exception then. Okay. Okay, I didn't find anything. Okay, on the top I wrote, suppose here, see here, error. What is mean by error? Error nothing but an error in the Java is a serious problem that occur in the JVM level. Okay, at JVM level such as system out of the memory issues like, and memory issues nothing but the file is not available in the our file. Class is not find in our file. That is the error. While compiling, as same as it won't show at the time of compile time error, it will show at the time of exception, runtime error, execution. And exception nothing but it is the event occur during the unwanted situation, unexpected situation. For that purpose, we have to handle that one in the put. We have to handle that exception. We have to put in the try catch block. Okay, so that is the thing, and the difference is exception and what is the error. Exception is the issue that in the program logic or the input that can be handled recovered from, while error is serious system level program that usually uncoverable. So error will come, it will find the at the time of runtime only. Both are the runtime things only. Okay, these are all the differences. These are all the differences. You have to just brush it, if you know. What are the things now? We'll go to where we are. Class not found action, file not exception. Okay, we'll see both this one quickly. First we will see the what we will see. First we will see the class not found exception. We will see, or what we will see. File not exception we will see. Class not found exception. It's a small only. So let me take file not found. Not found sample we will see first. After that we will move to class not found exception. So we'll take main method. Sometimes in the real time also we will find class not found errors. Okay, class not found exception. For that purpose, let me take now see, might be you can in this class. I will take one method, public void. Okay, I want to read file, right? So I will take read. I will take read. Import that one. Okay, just a second. So already predefined, like scanner class. Scanner class also we are importing, right? Suppose new, where is my cursor? See here, new, patience, okay, put that one, okay, just in that I gave the, for temporary to gone error, I gave the demo.txt, but it is not available in my file. It throw the error, what error? File not found error. Clear? We have to put this one in the try block, otherwise you have to use the throws keyword. That is my goal, want to try to demonstrate for you. So it creates file object for the named as the test.txt. Okay, I will write in the next second. It does not create the file, just points to it. The file should already exist. If it is exist only, if it is exist nothing but available in our C drive, D drive, this one. Okay, if it is exist only, it the program will terminate gracefully. Otherwise, it throw the file not exception. Okay. In the same folder, okay. Let me take one more object for reading. This is the important thing. I created file object to bring file from my personal PC. For that only I created this file. After that, it's returned and it is stored into the name variable. See here, it's highlighted here name variable. So whatever the file brought from my PC, some C drive or something, I have to keep argument. After that, so exception may cause. Why exception may cause? Because of file available or not available. Available or not available in your PC. Okay? To handle that risky one, but I want to execute the code. For that purpose, it is showing the pop-up add throws declaration. Okay? Add throws. Otherwise, try and catch block. Okay? Then you have to put we have to put these two lines in our try catch block. Otherwise, you have to use the throw keywords. Already discussed try catch block. Now I will go with throws. Okay? See here, throws is one. Where is that keyword? It's a keyword. Try dash finally throw. Use the throw the exception manually. Okay. Throws is one keyword. Okay, it is giving the it is giving the message surround with the 2 in the try block or use this throw keyword. I go with throw keyword. Okay. So after this, I will take one main method. Just a second. Main method here only itself. In this, what can I take? This is my file not found sample, right? So I will give one static. Now it became remove the invalid modifier. Okay, this is invalid modifier. It is giving the error. So public static. Okay, void also I will write. I not required anything. So this is my static method. Okay. Now in the main method, I will call directly, right? So, oh sorry, this is class, right? Sorry. I want to give static. I want to make this method as a static. Okay. From 9th line to 14th line, it is a static method. Why? Because of static keyword. Okay. In the main method, I will call directly. It throw the error actually. See here it will throw the error because of file is not available. Then how you handle this exception? For that purpose, it is giving the fixes. We have to fix with the throw keyword, otherwise surrounded with try catch block. I will go with now try catch block. Okay. So read. The method will go to this line, and demo is always not available in my PC. It throw the exception, but I want to execute the try catch block. Okay, I put the risky code. What is my risky code? File is not found. Okay, so file is not found exception. It's already directly took the class. After that, what can I take in the catch block? Okay, just I will write. What in the main method? What is the actually exception? This is my reference variable. I am passing a reference variable here. What is the actually problem. So clear? Now I will run the code. It throw the exception. What is the here exception? So caught in the main method, its line is executed. Where is that line? Here in the catch block. So the controller will come to the directly 16th line. It will skip all these lines, right? It will skip how many number of lines available on the top of the main method. It will skip. The controller will go to the directly main method. This is the important principle in the Java. It will go to the main method. Main method. It will skip the what is the risky code. After that, it will go to the try catch block. It will print the result on the console, but it is showing the error, that is file not exception, because of file is not available in my PC. That file is demo.txt. This is the reason we are getting this error. Suppose, let me take already in my downloads, I will go to the file explorer. In the file explorer somewhere, okay, this is classes, downloads. Okay, already I have the code somewhere. Okay, C drive. Remove the, it's appended double times quotations. I'm just remove. C folder, Dell, right? File not exception. C users Dell documents. Okay, let me go to there only. C users Dell, in the document folder, documents, in the documents my .txt file available, that is acknowledgement mail 1.txt file available already in my this one. See here, where is this acknowledgement mail? See here, this is my already file available in my personal PC. I want to read this one in the code. That path only I gave here. Now save and run this one. The code will execute gracefully. Okay, it's running. So out of the catch, okay, it's surrounded with catch blocks. So let me write file found. Let me write this one and execute this one, and file found on the console. Before that, I am facing with file not exception, file not found exception. Why? Because of file not available. That demo.txt file not available in my PC. We didn't give the path. Okay. This is about file not exception and this thing. Where is this one? Okay. Hierarchy. If you go, we'll go to the hierarchy. Just okay. File not found exception. This is the thing we executed here successfully. So previously the file is not there. If you give the meaningful path, it executed. Okay. That is the file not found exception class. Okay. What we see next? We'll see next class also. Okay, it's 12:32. Class not found class. This also same. Like I will see the already created one. So example sample. Okay, here already exists. I will show that. So see here, class not found. one class is there. See here, this is one, for your understanding I will write 1.1. This is my class name. Just I created class. In that class, one show method is there. Okay, and one statement is there. This is one class. And in the main method, I took one more main method. See here, in the main method, I wrote it as a class not found main. This is my class and method. In that second class, I created main method. Created one object for first class. See here, class not found. If you see the open declaration, it will go to the 1.1. 1.1 it will be when. Clear? So here the thing is, already class exists. Which class? Class not found exists in my folder. See here. Okay, I will show how to go to the folder. Just to go to the exception service package, right click on this one. Just to show in. Okay, clearly listen this, guys. How to go the our classes in our local nothing but our C E drive. Okay, whatever we did the classes, it will store inside the our disk only, right? Whatever you write, hello world program also, if you write, it will store in the some hard disk only in our PC, otherwise C drive, D drive. So what I am trying to make a point is here, I have already class 1.1, that is class not found. Second class is class not found main method. I created these classes. I want to see where it is stored. For that purpose, I went in my package, right click on this in the Eclipse IDE only. I am telling in Eclipse IDE. Visual Studio might be different. Just to go to the show in, go to the System Explorer. It will take to the, see here, it will go to the, these are all my packages which I created in here. See here, ABST, COM, these are all my packages. It's there in here. Okay, where is this? Here. Just a second. FileNet Explorer, SRC, right? So these are all my, see here, these are all my packages, OBJ, nodes, first exception example, right? These are all my packages. If you go to inside the this one, the class is available. See here, actually it's created today only 3/7/2025. This is the data modified. See here, this system we will called metadata. Metadata nothing but data about data. Okay, metadata nothing but it is showing data about the data. What does that mean? See here, where is this classes? See here, this is one data. It is telling their data, when it is created, a date, time, and which type, size. This is called metadata, data about data. Okay. So what I'm trying to make a point here, we have the two classes. I went in the folder. See here, class not found is mine. This is my 1.1 class. Class not found main. See here, date. See the date 3/7/2025. Today only. Today itself. I created today only. Okay. Remaining classes. See here, time 9:10. at 9:10. Okay, sorry. It's a null point exception 10:20 at the starting of the class. No, not starting of the class. Sometime. So it is showing that time and date. So classes are available. Then code will execute successfully. See here, sample coming from this method. In the h.show, it went to the first class. Sample will print on the console because of class available. Okay. Now for your understanding, I will remove these classes. So what is my classes? Class not found and class not found main method. This is 1.1, this is 1.2, like first class and second class. Copy this one, remember this one. If you are in the future also, remember this one. If there is a need to delete, just store in the one safety place. In the future may it is required. Okay. So now I am copying this one and I will create one folder. See here, class is also not available itself, right? Because of class is not available in my file. If I just refresh this one, so just go and refresh. See here, classes came back. Class not found. It is showing error in the package. It is showing the error here also. The package only not there is a. See, move to it is the package. So it is the error because of the class not found exception. Just run this code, we will found the error. So the error name is class not found main exception. Clear? Why? Because of class is not available. I deleted and I push into the another folder. EX folder I push. Clear? That only it is mentioning. Like you take the EX folder, then problem will resolve. Otherwise, take the two classes into the exception service package. These are all the two options it gives. So I will go to the again into the this folder. Just to select all, copy this one, come back and paste in the exception service package and delete this one. Why? Because of I have classes in this package. Save it. Now run this code. Sample will come on the console. Okay. See here, error gone. Just to refresh this one. See here, error not found one class. That is my 1.1. No error. Class not found. That is 1.2, no error. Because of in my package classes available, I will run this one. Sample simple, something simple. It will come from the first class. This method, h.show, right? I am calling this method. Just to go to the show method. In this method, I wrote sample that only printed on the console. Earlier printed class not found. The main thing is here. In the file is not there. It show the error, class not found error. If class is there, we are bringing with the method. Otherwise, it's available, it won't throw any error. That is the thing about hierarchy of class not found and file not found exceptions. Clear? Okay, done. So this is about okay, 1.9 actually. So already cutted. Okay, so that's it about exception handling explicitly. Like we have to cover more, but it's became big topic. That's why what is the main problems occurred in the real time, like null point exception, all these things I showed the programmatically. Okay, clear? Just a second. Again. So okay. So this hierarchy done. So what else? Okay. So this is done. exception handling syntax and keywords done, and notes throwable class, response for, okay, already explained this one. So null point also, null point, arithmetic, file not full. These are all the general definitions, like arithmetic exception or the runtime exception, occurs when the illegal arguments, like illegal arithmetic means we have to give the meaningful numbers, nothing but we have to give the whole numbers. If you give the 0, it will causes the arithmetic exception and more. And file not exception, nothing but it is a checked exception, that is the true one, which is the attempt the open a file does not exist in the file or PC, then it will show the file not exception, otherwise the class not found exception. It is not found in the file. That is the thing. So we'll discuss tomorrow collections framework. Okay? That is the thing today, guys. Thanks for time, patience. I will share the recorded class in Drive. Thank you. Bye.